um, freedom of the nipples and like that like women like have their nipples out. It's like I'm so better, so much better. Like life being with like my nipples out. It's like get my nipples out in the sun and it's like yeah, nipples sun. And like women, it's just like the sun's never touched their nipples unless they're in a backyard and like it's like you have a fence and it's really high and like like she tans her nipples, you tan your balls, and you get your balls out into the sun, and it's just like makes you a better man or whatever. It's like you need some sun on the balls, bro. No, we magnify things by the preceding fear that we have. It's like to worry about something before it happens is like it's somewhat irrational to be like, oh shit, that thing's going to happen. Like right now you're fine, but later on something might happen, and you just want to try to keep your head. And like so many people suffer um, in imagination than in actuality. Like, do you have to suffer right now, even though maybe something bad might come? No, I'm just like, um, you can keep your shit together, but it sucks. Like, there was a freaking weed vape I ordered, and it's like it said it was 9 o'clock, and then it's like, oh, now it's 3:20. Damn it! Oh wow. Just go. I have to go to work. I have to go to the gym. Uh, and like I'm feeling pretty good from just doing push-ups and everything, but like it's still not the same thing as hitting the gym and doing squats and push-ups. Like the good times, if you're free, it's like, oh my god, if you can work out, like you got an hour, um, hit the gym. Like 185 is like a baby starting weight for me. That's what I first started at. So like so many people could, I don't know, maybe like if you're not 170, maybe if you're like 160, 150, you need to go lower. I don't know. But doing uh so like the best thing every single day, I say it all the time. It's like, dude, bro, you gotta work out. Like seriously, work out. Like do some legs, do some squats, do some deadlifts, hit the gym. Either early in the morning, so like I wake up at 5 and then maybe I leave at 5:30 if I'm hitting the gym in the mornings. And um yeah, like if you can do it earlier, the better. But like I usually put it off till after I ride around on my bike asking for donations, and that's my work. That's my job basically. Is I go out and ask for donations. I am technically disabled. I don't know if you could tell. I don't want to say what it is. I don't want to talk about it all too much. But like though I technically have mental illness, I am actually like one of the like happiest, wonderful people on the planet. Like I'm literally like nobody else on the planet like necessarily feels as good as me. Like there are people who do it by accident, but no one really purposefully I've seen like talked about like doing shit in the gym for a mood boost. And nobody talks about it specifically. Yeah, it's like vaguely like yes, exercise it brings endorphins and you get a runner's high from doing high reps, and it really is like your life turns out is that's the greenest side of the pastures. Like that's where I derive most of my happiness. Most of my happiness is based on like what's going on in my life besides did I work out, am I exercising? And then like if I was like told that I was going to be locked up for x many years, like that would be pretty shitty. Like but like I would do better because I know I'd be the happiest camper in that jail, like doing 100 of push-ups, like teaching all the other guys. It's like, dude, do 100 push-ups, do 500 push-ups, do 1,000 push-ups, something like that. Every single day, like you're dying and you got to exercise and fast exercise. Like that should be part of your life on the daily. That you should be fasting on the daily. Maybe once or twice a week you should do a full day of fasting, and then maybe once or twice a month you should do 70 hours or 3 days or something like that, like 3 days of fasting. A lot of people say they feel really good after fasting like that. I haven't really done it in a long time, so I can't really speak from my own personal experience. But I have so I went through a mirror of just like eating food, buying food, eating food, buying food, and now I'm kind of like sated. It's like my curiosity for what food is like. Now I'm kind of like I don't really want to bother eating. It's a lot of work. Um, I have things to help with that, like greens powder and a meal shake, and like I usually just like mix up a cup of that, and then I drink that, and then it's like it sates my stomach. I'm healthy. I have all the food that I need, and it's really just super easy. Like kachaba, there's fuel, and like if you want to make your life super easy, you can just pick up one of these meal shakes, and there's also like what is it, boosts, or like really shitty, like they have really shitty oils, the boost meal shakes. A lot of old people have that. It's not necessarily like the healthiest out of all of them. And then there's also Soylent. There's these drinks that come out. They have like these Soylent drinks. They talk about like, oh, Soylent, it's made of humans. Oh no, and you can like anyways, yeah, like life is made a little easier if you just eliminate food, and you just like when you're hungry and you want something tasty, if you can just like ignore that. And if you can, I don't know how you would get, because I got through it through exhaustion and like eating all these different foods and then just getting tired of it. I don't know if you could replicate the same thing, but like I know you can make yourself like, oh, I'm not going to eat this tasty food. It's like that's one of the things that can help with your daily life. Just whatever it is, if it's dopaminergic, if it's fun, if you can eliminate it, and if it's not unnecessary. So like exercise, of course, is great, but like if you're chowing down on some food or whatever, like that could be. Don't go over the limit. Like you should be having like you. I think you should count your calories. I use Macro Factor. There's MyFitnessPal you can use for the free version. Macro Factor has a better paid version. It's much cheaper. And like count your calories and try to eat within moderation. Like if you're whatever your weight is like if you're 160, then you have like 160 grams of protein, and then you can have as like I don't know, just try to keep the carbs minimal. Try not to spike your blood sugar too much. If you do eat it, like eat the carbs, then go out on a walk. Like right now, I'm thinking now. Seen, I haven't completely eliminated my one. I have some chicken ramen, and I want to put like this bulldog, so I could have one of these. Skip the seasoning packet that's in this. No chicken. It would just taste weird and be salty or whatever. But bulldog, like this is some really good stuff. You can get it in an Asian market or whatever. And it's my favorite spicy sauce. Pretty much. It's like for whatever reason, other spicy sauces, even though technically they're supposed to be the same kind of thing, aren't really as spicy, but this is super good. So I like to have some of that around and just like spice things up. It's also kind of sweet. Um, Spicy things are fun. They're kind of painful. You get sweaty and like. See, I might just break my fast right now just to eat some ramen. But like one thing I do know is like I'm going to have lower calories. I've just been on a calorie deficit, maybe like 500, somewhere around there. Like just like 250 would be a standard calorie, around 500 or a little less than that. I've been hanging around, and just like yeah, it's like if you're a fat ass, one of the first things you should do is like you should try to fast for like 2 weeks, and eat minimally on each day. Like eat, have a time, have like one or two meals, and then fast for a certain period of time. And just like you want to get rid of that organ fat. That's the first thing that you gotta do, because that's super bad for you. Like that's super unhealthy. So like if you could fast for a while and just like at least, even if you're not like trying to get skinny or anything, like at least get rid of the organ fat for what that, and then like return to doing it. Another thing is like the kind of fat that you have can lead to certain fats are inflammatory. So if you eat like shitty seed oils, a whole bunch of those, and those turn into fat, you will be inflamed from the certain kind of fat. So the kind that you eat, it's like avocado, olive oil, coconut oil, uh, um, ghee, butter, tallow. If you can find tallow, I don't know where anywhere that has tallow, but yeah. Anyways, that's a bit